Loves, welcome to the channel. Dima is my name, and on this channel I share lots of natural hair growth DIY contents to improve your hair growth, thickness and health. On this channel we explore lots of potent Ayurveda that works amazingly well to improve hair growth. On this channel, we believe that everything that grows out from the soil is a potential hair growth product, and they are 100% natural, so it's a win-win. Please, before you continue watching, kindly subscribe by tapping on the red button on your interface. Also tap on the bell icon to always notify you on our future uploads. And please share this video with your family and friends if you enjoyed watching it. Lastly, please ensure you watch this video to the end, as all instructions will be stated towards the end of the video. So in today's video, I'll be sharing a super potent herbal hairspray to grow your hair on bald spots, repair thinning hair, stop shedding and breakage, grow stagnant hair. In fact, no stubborn hair will resist this super effective hairspray. Begin, grab a jar or bowl like so. Make sure all apparatus to be used are well sterilized. My first ingredient is fenugreek, and I'll be making use of fenugreek leaves. Interesting, right? Yes, fenugreek leaves has much more benefits as the seeds, embedded in Ayurvedic recipes for long, lustrous hair. Fenugreek leaves are excellent for the health of your scalp and your hair. With regular use, one can start noticing thicker and fuller hair. I'm in Nigeria and can't access the fresh leaves. Hence the reason why we are making use of dried leaves imported from India. You too can shop this on Amazon or any Ayurveda store near you. You can also shop at Indian stores. Fenugreek leaves are a rich source of iron and protein, two essential nutrients for hair growth. They also contain a unique composition of plant compounds, including flavonoids and saponins. These compounds are presumed to induce hair growth due to their anti-inflammatory and antifungal properties. They are also rich in minerals like potassium, calcium, and iron, making them an excellent at-home solution for hair fall. For the proportion, we are going to be making use of 1.5 tablespoons of the fenugreek seeds. For clarity, the yellow spoon is my 1 tablespoon, while the red spoon is my 1/2 tablespoon. The next ingredient is hibiscus, and we're going to be making use of dried hibiscus flowers. Did you know that besides making your garden look lovely, the brightly colored blooms of hibiscus can do some amazing things for your hair? A common sight in every Indian garden, hibiscus flowers can promote the growth of thicker and longer hair. Not just that, the sun-dried flowers can also prevent split ends, control dandruff, and reduce hair fall to a great extent. Here are some other benefits that this gorgeous flower emits for your hair. It stimulates hair growth, makes hair smooth and shiny, it cleanses hair, it deep conditions hair. For the proportion, I made use of 4 dried hibiscus flowers for today's recipe. Remember, the more flowers you use, the more staining your tea. Moving on to my next ingredient, which is cloves powder. I'm going to be making use of cloves powder. If you have the buds, go ahead and use the buds. I'm so sorry I won't be mentioning the benefits because we've got a lot of recipes on cloves on this channel. Please kindly revisit other videos for the benefits. Secondly, a lot of you have come up with loads of feedback on using cloves, the amazing benefits you derived from using cloves. I'm so happy and impressed to always read your feedbacks. Thank you so much for sharing. Please, if you have feedback on using these cloves, kindly drop them in the comment section below and I'll be glad to read and reply you. For the proportion, we are going to be making use of 1 teaspoon of the cloves powder. Please feel free to use the cloves bud if that's what you have. I made use of the powder in this recipe because that's what was available at the moment. After adding in all the ingredients, here is what I have in my jar. Just 3 ingredients. I'll go ahead and boil up some water at 100 degrees Celsius. which we are going to be using to infuse this. Whenever you're making hair teas with dried ingredients, always make sure to boil your water at 100 degrees Celsius. So we made use of 500 ml worth of boiled hot water, and I stirred with my stirring rod just to combine all the ingredients. After stirring, the next thing is to cover the jar so that the ingredients can infuse properly. For that, I used my foil paper to cover. Please do not use plastic covers for this, as that could interfere with the ingredients. So I covered and infused for 12 whole hours. You can do 8 hours if you don't have the time. I love to infuse my ingredients for 12 hours so that I can get all the benefits. So after infusion, this is what I have. I will uncover and sieve immediately. For the sieving process, I made use of a strainer and a bowl to collect my hair spray. After sieving, the next process is to transfer into my applicator bottle or spray bottle. I'm using my spray bottle. To transfer this, you would need a help of a funnel. I know this funnel is so cute. I got it from an Instagram vendor, but you can get this on AliExpress if you want to get it, or you can also try Amazon to get the funnel. So I'll go ahead and transfer my tea into that spray bottle. Look how rich this tea is. I will go ahead and cover up and demonstrate for you all how I use this to benefit my hair. Please keep watching. For the application, you can use this tea for various things, from your pre-poo to your hair rinses to your moisture routine. This particular recipe, this particular hairspray thickens hair like crazy. You shouldn't joke with this. Use it on your hair 3 times weekly. Fenugreek leaves, cloves, and hibiscus, they are the bomb, guys. I bring you mind-blowing recipe that truly works. Concentrate on this tea and you will definitely see results in 1 month. I give you 1 month. You will definitely see results if you are consistent. The key is consistency. You have to be consistent with it. If you're listening to me right now, I want you to know that hair growth is not a rocket science. You can take care of your natural hair if you know better. If your hair is thinning out, if you've got bald spots, if your edges are bald, please spray this on those areas and give yourself a gentle massage 2 to 3 times weekly. Keep doing this until you see results. For moisture, you can spray this as the base for your moisture routine. Next, proceed to applying your leave-in conditioner and then sealing all that moisture with your hair butter cream or your hair growth oil. If you're to use this for your pre-poo, first off, use it to hydrate your hair, then go ahead to coat your hair with oils. For tea rinses, go ahead and shampoo your hair, deep condition, apply your hair mask, rinse off, and then use this as the final rinse on your wash day. After applying this, wait for 30 minutes before rinsing with water. If you are to use this as your tea rinse on wash days, you are not to spray this. You are to apply generous amounts. If there is anything like flooding it on your hair, use it to flood your hair. Go ahead and flood your hair and wait for 30 minutes before rinsing off with just water. Rinsing off with just water, I mean there is no need to apply shampoo after applying this. Just go ahead and rinse off with water. I know if I don't mention this, a lot of you will come for me in the comment section below. So for the storage, go ahead and store this for only 5 days in the refrigerator. And if you don't have refrigerator and want to store it at room temperature, go ahead and store with preservatives. You can add some preservatives to this and store as long as 6 months. And the preservative that I recommend is Optifene. If you're using Optifene, go ahead and add 1% of the Optifene for this recipe. We've come to the end of today's video. Please, if you watched up to this point, kindly comment hi for me in the comment section below. Support by giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video shortly.